High school basketball coming your way very shortly here on Cool 101.7 Cool TV in Armstrong tonight. And it is the Meadville Bulldogs taking on the Lancers of General McLane. JV game just about ready to be wrapped up. And Meadville well in control, 57-40. We'll be back with the varsity broadcast coming your way very, very shortly with the pregame show and then getting ready for the action right here at the House of Thrills. That's the Meadville Bulldogs and General McLane very shortly right here on Cool and Armstrong. Stand by for that one. Tonight, Cool 101.7 Cool TV in Armstrong proudly presents Meadville Bulldog Basketball. Brought to you by Meadville Overhead Doors, Ralston's Hardware, the Mercer County State Bank, Walker Brothers Chevrolet, Howard Hanna, Bainbridge Kaufman Real Estate, by the Area Shopper, Westbury United Methodist Retirement Community, Flicks TV and Appliance, and by Armstrong. And a very pleasant good evening, everybody. Welcome to the House of Thrills. Chuck Stomp, Logan Walker, Joe Vilke, and we are here to bring you Bulldog basketball for the first time this season on Cool, and hopefully a few more before the end of the campaign. And hard to believe here, already into the second half of the basketball season. Good evening, Logan.
Good evening.
We are ready to go here at the House of Thrills. Beautiful place to be setting up here, watching this ball game, and a season where the Bulldogs have had a streak of winning 5 in a row. Then they lose 6 out of 7. But a season, when I was talking to Coach McLane a little bit earlier, boy, more games they could have won. They've lost games by 3, 4, and 5 points this year.
Yeah, I tell you what, that really seems to be the word as of recent within these close games. And I tell you what, big crucial games, you come into the playoffs, you want one that better seeding and just better off record. I mean, is great for the team as well. But as you mentioned, you know, losing by within those close games by 3 to 4 points, I mean, it comes down to the wire. And you know, you hear that the fourth quarter is not, especially within the last few minutes of the ball game, has not fared very well for this Meadville Bulldogs team. Yeah,
one thing also, their foul shooting has not been the best. And boy, in them tight games, free throw shooting definitely could be the difference.
Oh, 100%.
General McLane in town tonight. Logan, this is a team that they knocked off by 20 points, and we're up at one time by 40 on the road. They had a good night. Everybody contributed in that victory, and they just took care of General McLane. But always a good ball club up there, the Lancers are. Don't take them for granted, even though you're at home here at the home setting at the House of Thrills.
Oh, definitely, and you definitely want to keep your foot on the pedal as soon as right off the start, and don't look back, and you certainly don't want to let them come back. I mean, especially as you mentioned, they were up a ton of points in that game, and it seems like they kind of let them back a little bit, you know, still end up winning by 20, but still, you know, you don't want to keep it a close contest by any means.
Yeah, at the end of the first period up at General McLane, the Dogs led 16-7 at the half, up 39-23. Another 10-point advantage in the third quarter, 21-11. Going into the fourth quarter, there was no doubt who was going to win that ball game. Dogs led 60-34.
Oh, my goodness.
Rebounds, out-rebounded the Lancers 46-27. Assists 11-5. Steals 4-1. Blocks 6-2. Field goal percentage 46% from Meadville the last time they played General McLane on January the 5th from the foul line. Meadville was only there 7 times, but did hit 5 of those 7. So wasn't a close game. You didn't need foul line on that particular night.
Yeah, in that circumstance, not quite as important.
All right, let's take a look now at the how the scoring went in that ball game for Meadville. And, of course, their 2 big boys, of course, is John Burchard and Lucas Lutterman. And when you take a look at what happened in that ball game, Burchard, 30 points. Lutheran 17, Butler had 10, so their top 3 players all in double figures in that ball game. Pope had 2, Wilson in with 7, Ball had 2, and Reichel in with a total of 4 points in that particular ball game for the Dogs. From beyond the arc, it was Lutheran with 3, Bircher and Wilson had a total of 2. And for General McLane, beyond the arc, they just had a total of 1 player, and that was Roge. Hit 2 3-pointers in that contest. And for the Lancers of General McLane, from the free throw line, they hit 11 of 18. Back with more on the pregame show from the House of Thrills, the home of the Dogs. We'll have that for you and Cool and Armstrong right after we take this timeout.
Are you over your head looking for an overhead door? Do you have drafts or bad alignment on your garage door? At Meadville Overhead Door, we provide the best service at competitive prices to meet your needs. We beat the prices of large chain stores while offering a wider selection, helpful advice, and the personal touch of a local family-owned business built on a legacy of commitment to our customers since 1964 and hinged on engineering expertise. Find us online at MeadvilleOverheadDoorLLC.com.
This is Cool TV.
And right back here at Meadville High, Chuck Stomp along with Logan Walker as you get ready for this one out here tonight. And we're probably about 5 minutes away from the tip-off here tonight at Meadville. For the Bulldogs, they have Jack Burchard averaging 23 points a ball game, shoots 69% from the free throw line, junior 5'11". Lucas Lauderman, he is a junior 5'11". He averages 21 points a ball game, so top two right there, 44 points a ball game between Lucas and Jack.
Quite the duo there.
Oh, yeah. And they're backed up by Tyke Butler. He is averaging 7 points a ball game, 63% from the free throw line, sophomore at 5'6". Then it is Kellyan Ball, almost 6.5 points a ball game. Shoots 51% from the free throw line. He is at 6'3". Big boy in there for the Dogs. Deontay Wilson, he is a sophomore 5'9", averaging around 2.5 points per ball game. Meadville averages just about 67 points a ball game, giving up almost 60 points per ball game, while the Lancers of General McLane are averaging just over 62.5 points per ball game and giving up just over 51.5 points per ball game. General McLane coming in with an 8-7 record, 1-6 in Region 7. Meanwhile, for the Bulldogs, 7-8 overall, 3-3 in Region 7. Holding down Region 7, of course, the McDowell Trojans only lost a couple games on the campaign, and they are undefeated in the region play. So Meadville has some work cut out for them to try to move up in the standings in the region, but they really don't have to worry about. They just play in this region because they are classification below them, and the only team they have to worry about, Logan, in the playoffs is the old nemesis. Yeah, the Ramblers of Cathedral Prep. Always comes down to those two teams, and for the most part, it seems like the Ramblers have had the upper hand recently against the Dogs.
Yeah, it sure has seemed that way within the last maybe 3 to 4, maybe a couple more years after that. But I tell you, maybe Meadville can kind of shake things up this year. I don't know.
Well, let's see. They lost earlier in the campaign. Now, they lost to McDowell by only 5 points, and I think it was only like 6 or 7 to Cathedral Prep. So they're playing tough with these teams, just can't finish their games off, Logan.
Yeah, and I tell you what, and I even heard about the McDowell game where they were leading at the end of the fourth quarter there with maybe about 3 to 4 minutes left, I think, and they ended up driving the ball. I think I heard it was about 3 times in a row they tried pushing it in the middle. It collapses in at that foul line where the help defense comes in, and then they lose the ball and turn it over 3 times in a row. That ended up happening.
Not good, because there's a couple of big games they could have won.
Yeah, exactly.
But just not to be. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're getting set for our national anthem. And fans settling back in their seats, and we're getting ready for round ball action here at Meadville High School. Jacob Zeitz, Isaac Zeitz, starters. Logan Anderson. Grayson Rhodes. And also out there will be Jade Cohen. Now for the Meadville Bulldogs. Lutheran. Lucas. John Burchard, or Jack, I should say. Reichel. Tate. So we are ready to go. Burchard, Lutheran, Butler, Ball, and Reichel for the Dogs in the home whites tonight. All red for the Lancers of General McLane. Sit back, listen, and watch this one. And we're underway, and the Lancers get the tip. And they'll move from right to left. Out to the top of the key. Around the horn. Back out, free throw line. In the lane, drives in, puts it off the glass, and up and in. Jacob Zeitz with the first two of the contest. Meadville into the forecourt. That's Burchard, left of the circle, top of the key. Over to Ball. Back off. Long three by the Dogs. That will not go down, and rebounded by the Lancers of General McLane. Is that shot taken by the Dogs out there? Ball right court now between the circles. Just underway for Meadville. It's 2-0 Lancers. Left of the circle, back out to the top of the key. Want to try a long one from the top of the key from about 23. Won't fall. Rebounded by the Dogs.
Nice
Fast breaking underneath. Ball laid up and in. And that makes it a 2-2 tie. Out front, they're going to take the long three, short off the iron by Rhodes, and ball goes over to the Dogs. Minute and a half into this one tonight from the House of Thrills. Meadville will move up the court. Rectory below us. Luton, oh, nice give and go, yep. Laid up and in. Burchard. And that makes it a 4-2 Meadville lead. Out front, Rhodes out to the top of the key. To Zeitz. Back down into the left corner, open high rainbow shot off target. That is no good.
Oh, nice take though.
Jacob at the free throw line. No good. Tipped high in the air. He gets it back, goes, drives into the lane, underneath hoop, all kinds of traffic there, and a foul called. Jacob, line right. Free throw is good. He's a 6'1" junior. Another one is in the air. Nails them both. Makes it a 6-4. Lead for the Lancers. Here comes Meadville. There's
Way
another
deep.
long three. That was a NBA three that time, and it was no good. But Lutheran, here comes the Lancers quickly into the forecourt. Lights, left wing, push the ball out to the top of the key to Isaac. Lights. Down, trying to spin his way in. Bounce the ball in
pass.
underneath and lay it up and in. This is Isaac this time. The junior at 6 foot. Nails it, and it's doubled up at 8-4 here. Lutheran, pass the ball off, drive the lane, then kick the ball out. 3, Bircher, no good. Rebound, and they're going to run it out here. Down the court all the way. That'll lay it up and in. Nice lay-in. That was Jacob. All of a sudden, it's 10-4 GM. Dogs slowly bring the ball up the court. Push the ball off to Butler. Butler around the horn. Back out to the top of the key. Straight out, 17-footers. A little bit strong out there. And no good. Lutheran and rebounded once again. Dogs get just one shot and rebounded by the Lancers. Anderson. And bring it back out and reset again. Hand the ball off out to the top of the key. That's Isaac. Lights. Bounce the ball off to Jacob in the lane. All kinds of movement here. Lost the basketball. Meadville quickly in transition down the court. 2-on-2. Fall away. 10-footer is off target.
Way off.
That is no good out there by Lutheran. But rebound, Dogs got it. But pushing off, foul call. Butler had it. On the push off, out of bounds to Meadville. On the 4 foul. 10-4 General McLane. Top of the key, open
Wide
three.
open.
Lottery got it. Triple is in the book. That is number 54 on the season for Lucas in threes. Brings the Dogs back within 3. Jacob ends the ball off. Top of the key. Drive into the lane. Pull up, lay it up on the rim and off by Isaac with the right hand. Rebound on Meadville. They want a fast break. Burchard out front to Butler. Butler right of the circle. He'll take a 3. No good. Strong. Ricochets right back down to the Dogs. Out front. Drive the lane. Dump the ball off and lay it up and in.
Beautiful pass by Burchard there.
Absolutely it was. And the Dogs. Derwack within 1. Straight out. Titus goes in. Oh, he makes a nice
and
move.
what another one.
Yes. So far, I have him 8 in the ball game. Free throw is up and good. Completes the 3-point play. And it is a 13-9 General McLane lead all the way. The scoop shot is good.
Nice layup.
Jack knocks it down. His 4th point of the game, and it's 13-11. Titus Anderson. Gets the ball back to the top of the key to Jacob. Zeitz. He'll take a 3 top of the key on the rim and didn't get the roll. Rebound Burchard. Outlets it up the court. Into the right wing to the free throw line. Luton back off. Another 3 is in the air, and that is no good, and it goes out of bounds. The ball with the shot. Went out of bounds, and the Dogs will inbound. Butler will have the honors, baseline left. In the ball, kick it out to the top of the key. Lutheran's going to drive all the way, lay it up and in with
nice
the left hand. Wow. He is 5 in the ball game, a triple and a deuce, and it's a tie at 13. Out front, Rhodes. Over on the left wing, Zeitz. Now out front is Jacob. Zeitz, the two brothers. Right of the circle. Hands the ball off to Isaac. His follow, a 10-footer is no good in the paint. Rebound, Meadville. 3-on-2 break. Bounce the ball off down the right baseline to lay it up and in. Lutheran. And it's a lead for the Dogs. First of the night, 15-13. 3-point arc on the right side of Rhodes. Back out top of the key. Schreider backing off. Zeitz. That's Jacob. Just dribbling out there at the big Bulldog logo. Trying to make his move, he does. Crossover dribble goes down the lane. Tapped out of bounds by Meadville. Fans don't like the call. 42.6 seconds remain here in this first quarter, and it's 15-13 Meadville. The Dogs that won it by 20 in the first meeting, 72-52.
Oh, poor pass.
Stolen away, 2-on-2. Break
Nice
stupid off and
pass.
lay it up and in. Basket good by Wilson. Just checked in for the Dogs. Nante. Out front. Zeitz out to the top of the key. And the ball off. This is Isaac Zeitz now has it at the point. Yes, dribbling out the top of the key. Now he's going to drive, spin in the paint, put up
Nice
the right hand
take.
and knocked it home.
Nice little spin move.
Yep. Now Meadville flip it up off the last no good. Burchard, that's the end of the first quarter. It's been a good one. We'll go to the second quarter at the House of Thrills on Cool and Armstrong with the score. Meadville 17, General McLane 15. We'll be back in 60.
Are you over your head looking for an overhead door? Do you have drafts or bad alignment on your garage door? At Meadville Overhead Door, we provide the best service at competitive prices to meet your needs. We beat the prices of large chain stores while offering a wider selection, helpful advice, and the personal touch of a local family-owned business built on a legacy of commitment to our customers since 1964 and hinged on engineering expertise. Find us online at MeadvilleOverheadDoorLLC.com.
All right back here at the House of Thrills. A good first period there, Logan, where the Dogs were down but come back.
Yeah, I tell you what, Dogs getting out rebounded, but they're still making a strong push off a lot of the Lancers' mistakes there.
So Jack Burchard. It's the ball over there. Butler out to the top of the key ball. High post right. Bounce the ball into the paint. Fall away 10-footer. That's no good.
Oh, good board.
Lauren, rebounded by GM. They'll move up the court down by 2. Jacob out front. Hands the ball to Rhodes. Rhodes guarded. Man-to-man now by the Dogs. All the way to drive in traffic and lay it up, but unfouled.
Another and one.
Jacob, 13 points so far in this first half. Knocks down another one. This will be the third time tonight he has been at the free throw line for a chance for a 3-point play. He knocks her down. Line right. The 6'1 junior tosses it up and on the rim and off. Rebound Meadville. Lutheran goes left of the circle. Comes top side. It's a ball to Burchard. Burchard's going to drive in traffic and throw it up with the left hand. No good. And they're going to call a foul. Not a block, but a on the floor foul.
I think he's calling it a block foul, but man, that was awfully late to blow the whistle there about both the kids on the floor.
Charity toss is up. No good. Jack back at the line for one more. Dog shoots 64% from the free throw line, and Jack, a 69% foul shooter, splits the pair. 5 in the ball game for the junior. And GM will just slowly walk the ball up the court. And here's Beachy, top of the key. Again, ball is Jacob. Now he hands the ball off, cut into the paint, spinning a little.
Tough move.
Oh, good. Jacob out of bounds it goes. Meadville's ball. They get 18-17. And Meadville inbounds, and will bring the ball up. Slowly bringing it up will be Burchard. Hands the ball off at the height, posted ball. Back out Burchard in front of the GM bench. And
that's
going
to be a moving screen.
So, John McLane will take over, bring the ball up the court, try to grab the lead here.
Meadville pressing.
Yep. And they're going to drop off. Pick them up at midcourt. First time we've seen the press tonight. Rhodes to the left wing. Out to the top of the key. To Zeitz.
Oh, nice move.
Jacob goes down the lane, try to put it up. No good, but he is out of bounds. Meadville's ball up by 1. 6:14 to go, second quarter.
Nice backdoor cut.
Lay it up. Lauderman no good. Oma shot up no good. Dogs get the third opportunity, and finally right there and knocking it down for Meadville is Reichel. And the Dogs up by 3. Their biggest lead of the night. Corner left, Anderson back out front. Gives the ball off out front, and they'll reset it again. Jacob out there, setting up the play, no hurry.
Clearing the paint.
He loves to drive. Off the screen out to the top of the key. Jacob has had a big night already.
They got the mismatch there.
Back out, open. 3,
way off,
right
good
wing.
board.
That is not close, but the rebound laid back up and in. And the basket is good.
Nice tough drive there.
Laid up and in on the other end of the court. Burchard now with a total of 7 points.
Oh, the nice steal there.
Burchard's got it, or Lutheran rather. Down the lane, the short jumper won't go. Pulled back down,
nice
put up,
take by
facing
Ball.
Good. Basket's good. And the foul goes on Conwin. Free throw, up, good. Leads that 3-point play to his ball. He is 5 in the contest, and it's 25-19. Once again, they'll pick him up, 3-quarter court. Jacob, down on the corner to Rhodes, to Anderson. Here he is again, a fall away short jumper,
nice
bingo.
Shot.
Drains it from about 8 feet in the paint, and another deuce for Jacob. Zeitz. Drive in, oh, there could have been an easy 2 back door, but Pass wasn't handled, and out of bounds she goes. The Dogs are up in this one by 4. And once again, that full court pressure thrown on. And the ball will be brought up in the backcourt by Rhodes. Looks to his head coach. Schultz brings the ball into the forecourt over to Isaac. To Jacob. Jacob backs off, being guarded out there by Lutheran. Down on the right-hand corner, back to the top of the key. This is Isaac. He went in, he lost the ball, but tapped out of bounds by Meadville. Reichel. .347 to go. First half, 25-21 Meadville. Trying to improve their conference record to 4-3. Inbound to the top of the key to Cohen. Cohen back to the top of the key to Rhodes. Rhodes looks at that defense. The ball off to Jacob. Back off to Rhodes. Bounce the ball at the high post. Once again, Jacob to Isaac down the lane, put a block away.
Block.
Nice block that time by Reichel. Here comes the Dogs all the way. Oh, putting up. Lutheran went to put it up, got fouled. Foul on Conwin. And Lutheran goes to the strike. 7 points in the game. Swish. He'll get one more, line left. That's the third foul for the Lancers in this second quarter. The new rule change this year in free throw shooting hits them both. And once again, Lancers no hurry to get the ball up the court. Left wing bounce the ball top of the key. Jacob. Jacob out the point. Guarded out there by Butler. Down to the left side. Open for the three. Off the iron. That's still
nice
good.
board,
Rhodes. Weak side hauled down by the Lancers. Jacob's got it. High post. Backs out. Kicks the ball over left of the circle to Anderson. Anderson out front once again to Jacob. Zaitis. Open, fake. Drive down to the left corner. Out front, tapped
Nice
away. Nice
steal.
steal, Butler. All drive all the way, led up and in. His first two of the night. Timeout. John McLane, a 60-second timeout. 2:19 to go. We'll be right back. The Dogs 29. The Lancers 21 on Cole and Armstrong. Right back here at Meadville's House of Thrills. Meadville with their biggest lead of the night, 29-21 over the Lancers. Lancers have the ball against that full court pressure once again of Meadville. Butler all over that ball, but Anderson brings the ball into the front court. Out Rhodes, left of the another
Nice
steal. Lutheran again is going to drive ahead of the pack and lay it up and in. Dogs pulling away up by 10. It's been their defense that got a lot of steals out here tonight.
Yeah, I tell you what, the defense has gotten them a lot of opportunities.
Just top of the key into the free throw line, back out front Rhodes. Jacob out to the top of the key to Rhodes. Back over to Jacobs on the left wing. He'll pass back out front. Zetas. Jacob really out there is going to now drive to the free throw line. Pull up high post left on the rim. No. Rebound. Butler. Oh, nice footwork
Nice
there.
save.
Or get one out of bounds. Now gets the ball down for the little floater in the
Oh,
paint.
beautiful.
Up and good. Burchard. And it's 33-21. Dogs pulling away here with 60 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Hope you're enjoying it on Cool TV and Armstrong tonight. Three-pointers in the air and in the hole. What a beauty that time. Knocked down by Anderson. His first two of the night, Logan, a 5'8" freshman. Out front to Butler. Butler at midcourt. Those pink shoes can't miss him. Lutheran. Ball open three, left wing. No air ball. Butler saves
nice
it from
effort.
going out of bounds. But right into GM. 20 seconds to go, first half. And we had a holding foul called on the Dogs.
Yeah, I don't know why they were so surprised by that. He was all over him, definitely grabbing him. Fortunate enough, they're not in the bonus.
Nope. Rhodes will step out of bounds to throw the ball in. Against Burchard. Bounce the ball right in, lay it up and in. Great inbound pass right there, grabbing and laying it up and in was Isaac Zeitz. He is 6 tonight. Meadville with 3 seconds to go. Got to get it off. Butler 3 at
Good
the
look.
buzzer.
Bang!
What a way to close down the first half. Butler with the triple puts the Dogs up 36-26 at intermission. We'll be coming back. Take a look at this first half. Take a look at the scoring right after we take this timeout on Cool 101.7, cool1017online.com, Cool TV, and tonight viewing it on Armstrong. We'll be back after a 2-minute timeout.
Are you over your head looking for an overhead door? Do you have drafts or bad alignment on your garage door? At Meadville Overhead Door, we provide the best service at competitive prices to meet your needs. We beat the prices of large chain stores while offering a wider selection, helpful advice, and the personal touch of a local family-owned business built on a legacy of commitment to our customers since 1964 and hinged on engineering expertise. Find us online at MeadvilleOverheadDoorLLC.com.
This is Cool TV.
It's halftime at Meadville Area Senior High School. The House of Thrills, Chuck Stomp, Logan Walker, and Joe Vilke. And boy, the Dogs started off a little bit slow, but once they got going, got that transition game going with a lot of steals, they built themselves up a 10-point lead.
Yeah, I tell you what, the shot selection seemed a little bit poor at the start. Missing on quite a few shots at the beginning, but Meadville getting that redemption, coming off of their defense, getting into that transition where their offense scored a lot of great points. There's a lot of great passing, a lot of great looks, but the defense as well playing really well there, helping them get that 10-point lead. They also gave up a lot of points early on, as they let the bread and butter of this Lancers offense score a lot of points there within the first half.
Yeah, and I know in the early part of the ball game it was General McLane allowing Meadville just take one shot, and then they was clearing the glass, but that's changed around a little bit.
Yeah, and that's a big thing as well, is offensive rebounds really kill a team, and I tell you what, the Lancers have gotten quite a few within the first half there. Meadville, tighten that up a little bit, getting some more boards out there, but it's something that also contributed to the Lancers staying within 10.
And, of course, Tyke Butler, he just nails that three right at the buzzer to get the Dogs up by 10 here.
Yeah, and that's something you don't want to see. It was just about a wide open shot as well. The Meadville did a great job running that, only having about, I believe, 9 seconds by the time he crossed up half court, and it was beautifully ran as, Butler walked the ball up, not rushing it, as, a lot of people would kind of do in that situation as you look, oh my God, there's only 9 seconds, but 9 seconds is an eternity on the basketball court there, and I tell you what, just great execution there. They thought it was, I believe it was Burchard they were running for. Is either Burchard or else Luder, and that they were running that kind of screen play for the pass it out. So they double teamed and cheated off, and it left Butler wide open, and they passed it right to him. Great execution, and he hits it.
All right, so putting the Dogs up by 10 points in the contest is at the end of the first quarter. It was Meadville up by just 2, but the Lancers scored just 11 to a total of 19 for Meadville in that second quarter when they really opened things up quite a bit.
Yeah, I tell you what, the offense just seemed to go down. It was almost like Lancers' shot selection got a little bit worse as well, as they weren't getting quite as many good looks in the insides they were getting at the beginning of the first quarter there, and kind of relying more so on the outside perimeter, where I believe that one freshman, you said, he knocked down, I believe, either a pair or else one big three-pointer. But other than that, the Lancers kind of going cold here.
All right, the Lancers back out on the court here. We'll be coming back. We'll take a look at the score and get ready for half number 2. We do have one score to report on Fox Sports tonight. KQW, it is Franklin 21, Oil City 19. Another good one down there tonight in Franklin. We'll be back. We'll have more for you right after we take another 2-minute timeout.
Are you over your head looking for an overhead door? Do you have drafts or bad alignment on your garage door? At Meadville Overhead Door, we provide the best service at competitive prices to meet your needs. We beat the prices of large chain stores while offering a wider selection, helpful advice, and the personal touch of a local family-owned business built on a legacy of commitment to our customers since 1964 and hinged on engineering expertise. Find us online at MeadvilleOverheadDoorLLC.com.
This is Cool TV.
This is WMVL, Lanesville, Meadville. Let's get into the scoring in this first half for the Meadville Bulldogs. Jack Burchard, he has a total of 5 field goals, 1 of 2 from the line, 11. Lucas Luderin, a triple, couple deuces, 2 for 2 from the line, 11. Tyke Butler, that big 3 right at the buzzer to end the first half, plus a deuce, has 5. Killian Ball, 2 field goals, 1 for 1 from the line for 6. Deontay Wilson, he has a field goal for 2. And it was Tate Rickle. He has a total of 2 field goals for 4. Meadville, 4 for 5 from the free throw line, and they have a total of 2 threes. Meanwhile, for the Lancers, it's all Jacob Zeiss. He has a total of 15 points. He has gone 3 of 5 from the free throw line, the only player for the Lancers to touch the free throw line tonight. Isaac Zeiss, he has a total of 3 field goals for 6. Logan Anderson, a triple for 3. And Grayson Rhodes, field goal for 2. It is 3 of 5 from the free throw line for the Lancers, and they have 1 triple. A reminder, coming up Friday night on Cool 101.7, we should have a good one from the Panther Cage in Sagertown. It'll be the battle for first place. It'll be Eisenhower, who lost their first game at Cambridge Springs last Friday night after the previous Friday night losing at Sagertown. Well, Cambridge Springs now getting back into the thick of things, but the Sagertown Panthers looking to upset Eisenhower on Friday night and be tied for first place in the region, and that would put the Blue Devils right back into things too. So it should be a good one on Cool TV. Armstrong again on Friday night. Eisenhower Knights at Sagertown. Look forward to that one. Logan, what do you look for here in half number 2?
I tell you, if I'm Meadville, just keep up the great defense, slow down the offense, get the looks that you want. If I'm the Lancers, I'm trying to go back into getting into the paint. I know it's hard that, Meadville knows exactly, I think everyone in the gym knows exactly what they're looking to do with clearing out the paint and letting the Lancers drive, especially their point guards. But, the Lancers, just can't turn the ball over. That's one of the biggest things. I feel like a lot of Meadville's points have come from their turnovers or poor passes.
And Meadville's got to finish. You can't let another one get away.
Yeah, you can't let them get back into it here.
All right, Lancers ball. Jacob. That is top of the key. Rhodes. Rhodes looking at that dog defense. They drop off the man. Left of the circle to Isaac, to Jacob. Trying to get something to go here. Now Rhodes will pop the 3 and bury it in the left corner. That'll be his first 3 of the night, and the second one for GM. And they cut it to a 7-point deficit. High post is Ball. The ball off to Butler. Back out. Ball. You'll bomb the 3. Bury it.
Oh, what a beauty.
His first of the night and Meadville's 4th of the night. Jacob. Left wing double team. He's trapped out there. Burchard thought he had a steal, but no official said foul. Good defense by the Dogs, collapsing out there on their best player. And the ball will be taken out of bounds in front of the GM bench. Or no, I'm sorry, directly below us. It comes in to Jacob. Bring that ball on Luderin. Top of the key. Isaac got it now. Ball to Anderson. Anderson pushes it out once again. Top of the key. They're having a little problem getting that ball inside, but the last time they just took the 3. Jacob. Ball.
Oh, lucky
almost,
there.
Yep, almost had a steal there, but they'll bring it back out and reset. Rhodes out there going eye to eye. Burchard spinning in there. Can't get in. Back out top of the key. High post. Open. Isaac for 3. Left wing. No good. Rebound Butler. Long bounce pass into the forecourt. to Lutheran. Now in underneath, twisting
Big
and turning
block.
up. And a foul call.
Oh.
Called the foul. Free throw, it is good. He'll go to the line for one more. Little ball and short. Didn't hit the rim, out of bounds. GM's ball. Meadville up 40-29. Into the forecourt all the way. Jacob then back out to for the fall-away 10-footer, and he
Nice
hits it.
shot.
He has 8 in the ball game. Zitas. Bounce the ball out to the high post. And he is Michael. Oh, Butler, long three, and he hit
my
it.
goodness.
My goodness, an NBA three there. He drained it. That's his second three of the night. He closed down the first half with a triple. He has 8 in the ball game. And Dogs are up 43-31. Well, here's another deep one, that time off the iron, no good. Anderson, Meadville, transition game, fast breaking all the way.
Nice pass
Lay it
and a
up
nice
and
basket.
in. Oracle with the deuce all the way down the court, lay it up over the rim, no good. Isaac rebounded by Meadville, transition game on the run again, all the way down, lay it up, no good, and rebounded by GM. Out front, lob the ball in to Jacob, backing his way in on Butler, gets away from him, goes in, lays it up short, foul
Nice
call.
take.
45-31 Meadville, 4:40 to go, third quarter. Knight's charity toss is no good. He has 15 points tonight. 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Try to cash this one in. Few dribbles, sights it, a little dip, ball is up and in. Reichel out for the Dogs. Top of the key, bounce the ball off, high post. Turning all the way around, bounce the ball in underneath, up and around the rim
Nice
and in.
take.
Lutheran. He is 13. Out front, Isaac. Rhodes. Jacob. Top of the key, down left sideline, bounce the ball down low. Back out front in the paint, fall away.
Oh, nice
8-footer is
take.
right there. Into the ball game, Schreider. Gets his first 2 of the ball game, and it's 47-34 Dogs. Burchard, pass off, gets the ball back. And then a foul called. Butler will step out of bounds, left of the Dog hoop to throw it in. Dogs looking for it, lob the ball right into the paint, up off the glass and missed by ball. Rebounded by the Lancers. Here comes Jacob all the way against Lutheran. Reaching double team and trapped there. And a timeout is called.
Timeout called before.
A 30-second timeout. We'll take this timeout. 47-34 Meadville. Back in a moment.
Are you over your head looking for an overhead door? Do you have drafts or bad alignment on your garage door? At Meadville Overhead Door, we provide the best service at competitive prices to meet your needs. We beat the prices of large chain stores while offering a wider selection, helpful advice, and the personal touch of a local family-owned business built on a legacy of commitment to our customers since 1964 and hinged on engineering expertise. Find us online at meadvilleoverheaddoorllc.com.
Bulldog basketball tonight here on Cool 101.7 in Armstrong. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you're listening or viewing. Meadville has the lead, 47-34. Lancers have the ball inside the arc. Back out to the top of the key, drive in, pull up, and footer. And the violation called. Was that what they call? What did they call it?
Travel there.
Yep. Three-quarter court. Dogs will inbound. Burchard into Tyke. Back to Burchard again. Jack still in the backcourt. Double team. Pass the ball off. Lauderin has it. Back out front to Burchard. Burchard holding. Burchard wants to make his move. He does. Into the lane. Pull up. Short jumpers on the rim.
Nice take.
13 tonight for Jack. 49-34
Oh,
Dogs.
nice steal.
Another steal. Tyke steals it. Got the ball off and laid it up and in. Lutter knocks it down. Top of the key. And
We got the reach in there.
Meadville up 51-34. Pulling away here in the second half. Beachy inbound. Into the backcourt to Jacob. Zaitz, top of the key. Schrader. Point, pull up, left of the circle.
Oh,
three,
nice
buried
shot.
it. That was by Rhodes, gets the triple. That is his second triple of the period. He now has a total of 7 in the contest. 51-37 Dogs. Free throw line. Back off to the left wing. Backing off. No hurry here for Burchard. Dribbles at midcourt. The ball off. Back down to the baseline. Threw the ball into the paint. Dogs got lucky there. Almost threw that one away. Get it. Tyke will put it up around the rim. It dropped out.
Nice
Rebound.
board.
Stick it up and in. Basket is good by the Dogs. And that will be ball. Double team trap stolen away. Luderin drives. Foul called. And they're trapping in the backcourt. The steal there by Lucas. Couldn't convert because he got fouled. And it will be Lucas at the free throw line. Charity toss, short. 15 points in the game. Free throw, good. Splits the pair. Meadville moves ahead 54-37. Almost a steal, reaching him, but the foul's going to be called on Lutheran. He picks up his second foul. And the ball is out of bounds at midcourt. Into Jacob. Zaitz. Right up the middle of the court. Eye to eye with Lutheran. Back out front, stolen away, bad pass. Lucas bounced it on the give and go up for another two to Burchard. Burchard with 15. And on the other end of the court, another foul. And the Dogs have pulled ahead by 19. Leads to the free throw line, around the rim, pops out. Jacob there for another one. He looks for his 17th point tonight, line left. 63 seconds to go in the third quarter, and he does just that. All the way, Burchard tried
nice
to get it down
deflection.
low for a back door, but it's knocked away by GH, but Meadville gets it back. Butler goes in, pulls up, short jumper, no good. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be the Lancers' ball. 48 ticks to go, third quarter. And Jacob slowly up the middle of the court, guarded by Litterin. Moves the ball off. Isaac dribbling, now reverses it. Back out to Anderson, another steal. This once again's Lucas all the way for a no over the rim and off. Rebounded General McLane. Out front, Jacob. Pull up.
Oh,
three, that's blocked away. Another block. Burchard, I think that was. Went high to block it away. Here comes the Dogs looking for more. Corner left. Thought he was going to take the shot there. Didn't take it. Ryko down underneath. Put up with the right hand. That's no good. That's the end of the third quarter. Burchard tried to get it to go down. Couldn't do it. That's the end of the third quarter. The score, Meadville 56, General McLane 38. On Cool and Armstrong, back after a 60-second timeout.
Are you over your head looking for an overhead door? Do you have drafts or bad alignment on your garage door? At Meadville Overhead Door, we provide the best service at competitive prices to meet your needs. We beat the prices of large chain stores while offering a wider selection, helpful advice, and the personal touch of a local family-owned business built on a legacy of commitment to our customers since 1964 and hinged on engineering expertise. Find us online at MeadvilleOverheadDoorLLC.com.
This is Cool TV.
All right, we're going into the fourth quarter here at the House of Thrills, and been quite thrilling if you're a Dog fan. If you're a Lancers, not. They are down 56-38. Meadville has the ball to start off the final period. Free throw line to Ball. Lay the ball off onto the left wing to Butler. Butler dribbles between the circles. Backs off. Wants to make his move, now does. Down into the right corner. Lob the ball back out front. To Burchard. Jack to the top of the key. Jack, left wing, open three on the rim. Bounds off, no good. Rachel rebounded by Meadville. Butler three, no good from the left of the show.
Nice board,
dominates the board and laid back up and in my ball.
Two boards in a row there.
Ball having a good game out here tonight for the Dogs. He is 15. Spinning in the paint, lost the ball.
Another steal.
Up the court, all the way to drive and put it up off balance. No good. Rebounded Meadville. Butler brings the ball back out. Reset. Steps inside the circle. Back out front. Goes left, goes right down the lane to the rack. Two more for
take.
Butler. And fouled. He's in double digits at 10. He'll toe the stripe. He's a 63% foul shooter. Just a funny, neat sophomore. Lying right. Cashes in. 61-38. And we're going to get a timeout on the court. We'll be back to the House of Thrills on Cool and Armstrong. This will be a 60-second timeout. 6:39 to go here in the ball game. An impressive outing tonight so far for the Dogs, Logan.
Definitely. Looks like they'll most likely be able to hold on to the lead here in this one.
I'd hope so. Here's another steal. Once
steal.
again, laid
nice
up
block,
low. Yes. As that time it was Jack trying to go over it. Here comes fast breaking down the court all the way. Isaac will lay it up. That's no good. Rebounded by Meadville. They'll get the transition going. Butler all the way. Top of the key, free throw line, down the lane, then dumps the ball off. Brought back out. Down to the paint. Cross-court pass over to Tyke. Here goes Butler down to the right baseline. Bounce the ball back to the left baseline. Back out front. Lutheran's got it in the paint. 10-footer, no. Rebound and a nice
play there, yeah.
Yes, it was. Wow,
Lutheran.
good one. Yeah, he was going out of bounds. He just bounced it off a GM player and back to the Dogs. Left of their bucket, leading 61-38. And now they got the ball in. Easy up and in for Jack. 63-38. Start off slow for Meadville out here tonight. Only led by 2 at the end of 1, but it's been all their game after that. Now there's another turnover. Butler with it. Butler up the court, down to the right corner. Lutheran take the 3, no good. Rebounded by the Lancers. Ill fast break, transition all the way up and good.
Nice take there,
by
called
Jacob.
block.
He'll get their 40th point, but still trail by 23.
It's got to be his 4th or 5th and 1, I believe, for the game.
Yeah, he's been there a few times for a free throw after the bucket. Oh, well short there, tipped around. Meadville's got it. Burchard. Bounce the ball,
nice
give and go down
door.
the lane, put up, but blocked in a foul call. Codwin will go out with the foul. Lutheran to the free throw line for Meadville, where tonight he's 3 for 4, the 75% foul shooter. Best foul shooter on this Meadville squad. Count it. $17 points tonight for Lucas. Looks for number 18. Beauty. And Meadville with that pressure again. Bring that ball up on Butler. All the way out front to Jacob. Zeitz, right wing. Back out to the top of the key. Anderson. Here he goes again. Jacob from three-point land. Left wing won't fall. Rebounded by Meadville. Butler. All the way. Pouncing the ball off, but it gets out of bounds. So Butler will step out of bounds to trigger it in. And the ball around the horn it goes. Back to Butler out top of the key. And we'll get another foul call. That foul's going to go on Isaac. Butler will inbound. Take it inbound.
Another foul.
Yep, same person again. Isaac gets another foul. And Butler to inbound again. Gets the ball back. Steps top of the key. Trying to alley-oop it down low. Down there to Lutheran, but over his head and out of bounds.
I don't know if Butler thought Lutheran was going in for the slam jam
I
what.
don't know what that was. He needed a ladder for that one.
Yeah.
Well, you can try that when you're 65 5:40 leaders.
Yeah, that's true.
Better not do that in a close ball game. Coach wouldn't be happy. Shot from the left corner is no good, and it's off the GM player and out of bounds to Meadville. Dogs having fun tonight at the House of Thrills. Got some big games coming up. McDowell, Cathedral Prep, Harbor Creek. And we'll get a traveling violation.
Ooh.
Called on Lutheran. Gets the ball into the forecourt. Spots up the three and buries
nice
it on
shot.
the left wing is Jacob. His first three of the night. Fast breaking quickly up the court. In the paint. Out of the right wing. Out front. Open three. You can count
nice
that one.
shot.
Ball Hill's another one. Second three of the night.
Beautiful pass.
In underneath, but a foul called.
They're shooting two here.
Yep.
Oh, they're not?
No.
I mean,
No, I haven't reached the fifth foul yet. He wasn't
well, I
in the
thought
act
he
of
was
shooting,
more
I said.
so going in the act of shooting, but apparently not.
Another turnover. My goodness, threw the ball right into the hands of Burchard. Butler, free throw line, left wing. Down to Butler. There's an NBA three that's no good. And going right over the back, hauling it down from Meadville that time. The ball out to the top of the key. Good ball handling there by Lutheran. Keeps the ball in the hands of the Dogs with 3:05 to go in the ball game. Now all the way to put it up with the right hand. Driving from the right side and out of bounds was Burchard. But a foul call, so. Jack back to the stripe. He is 1 of 2 tonight from the free throw line. 17 points for Burchard. Charity toss. Up and no good. Was a little short. I thought I might crawl over, but didn't do it. Lutheran is out. Placed by Wilson. In and out. We have a lane violation.
Yeah, lane violation
Yes, we
on
do.
GM, it looks like.
So, Burchard will get a chance to redeem himself on the violation by the Lancers. And he makes it count. Point number 18 for Jack. GM down the court for the three. No good. Rhodes. Rebound Dogs again. And boy, since that first period, Meadville's been dominating that defensive board, getting one shot. They'll try the three in the left corner. That will not go down. Fast breaking up the court. Fake. Now put it up easy too.
Nice take.
And the basket once again. And 4 points. That basket was good by Schreider. And Meadville will move the ball into the forecourt. Butler out front. Butler makes his move. Down into the corner on the pass and not ready for an out of bounds it goes. 2:15 to go tonight from the House of Thrills on Cool and Armstrong. 69 for Meadville, 45 for the Lancers. Last time these two teams met, Meadville won by 20. Not much bigger than that in that ball game, but Lancers did come back. Beachy in there now for GM. Passes the ball off. Shot. Beachy, no good. Rebounded by Meadville. Take their time. No hurry now. They won't let one get away tonight, Logan.
No.
Burchard. Pass the ball out. Ball open. No good. The triple, but they rebound the ball. Turn around. Corner right shot is off iron. No good.
Nice.
Rebound, follow shots up and in Basket's good by Butler. Butler with 8. $1:20 to go in this one. Top of the key. Rader. Corner right. Back out. Left of the circle. Another 3 by Beachy. That's no good. Rebound. Fast break up the
Nice
court.
pass.
All the way and easy 2 on the other end of the court. That was number 13 for the Dogs. Getting that was Wilson. Now driving another layup on the other end of the court. Baseline jumper.
Offensive foul call on Butler there.
So with 48 seconds to go, McLane will come up the ball and Lancers probably take a 3. That's Beachy at the point, steps in to the free throw line and a holding foul. 73-47 Dogs. Bulldogs to improve to 4-3 in the region, and they'll be at 500 at 8-8 overall. Shot is good from the low block. Basket is put in by Schreier. He has 6 in this period. High post right. Shot is a little bit short that time. No good. Meadville fast breaking up the court. Fake again, then finally laid up
Nice
and in.
take.
Let the defenders go by. And once again, Newton will lay it in. 73-51. Top of the key. 3 by Meadville. That's good.
I can't believe he took that
Basket
shot.
is good by Johnson. And the Dogs, there's the ball game. It is all over. Final score, Meadville 76, Jenna McLane 51 from the House of Thrills tonight. We'll be right back, begin our wrap-up on Cool 101.7, and we'll say good night to our viewers on Armstrong.
Are you over your head looking for an overhead door? Do you have drafts or bad alignment on your garage door? At Meadville Overhead Door, we provide the best service at competitive prices to meet your needs. We beat the prices of large chain stores while offering a wider selection, helpful advice, and the personal touch of a local family-owned business built on a legacy of commitment to our customers since 1964 and hinged on engineering expertise. Find us online at MeadvilleOverheadDoorLLC.com.
This is Cool TV.
Well, tonight it was the Meadville Bulldogs getting the big victory over General McLane, their second victory of the season over the Lancers. Final here was 76-38, as we said earlier. Dogs started out slow, 2-point lead at the end of one, but last 3 periods belonged to Meadville.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, a completely different team after that first quarter. And just really it seemed like General McLane also kind of fallen apart there. But, the Meadville defense, got to give them credit, especially with that full court pressure on GM as well. Getting a lot of steals, getting a lot of turnovers forced there by General McLane. And it turned into a lot of transition points for the Meadville Bulldogs. I'll tell you what, and they did a great job of finishing that, and also the offensive looks, running the offense, getting the shots that they want and that they want to take. And, it was just perfection by Meadville in that regard. And I'd say quite a good game for Meadville. Hopefully can get them back on track, and hopefully they can win more games to wrap up the second part of the season here, as, they've lost a lot of close thrillers here in the first part.
That they did, and a lot of them got away from them. They could have a much better record, but couldn't finish. All games, you have lead down the stretch. You have got to win those games. You lose one or few, but Meadville just lost too many this year. Close contests, just couldn't pull it out.
Yeah, and it's such a big factor. It's not quite as big of a factor as, you only have Cathedral Prep as, kind of your rival with it for the district playoffs, of course. But, just good games to win for momentum and everything. And, it's a good Meadville ball club, between, their scorers out there, between their point guards and even the big guys down underneath. Just a great all-around team that, can make a good push here.
All right, looking at the Dogs' schedule coming up, February 1st, they'll have Kennedy Catholic, who's way down this year, so Dogs shouldn't have much problem there. Then they play a tough team in here. They're really tough this year.
That's
followed by Harbor Creek, followed by Cathedral Prep, followed by McDowell, and then a Rapid against Erie. So there's no easy ones the rest of the way.
That's a pretty tough ended schedule, to be honest. But, that's a good schedule to have, because you want to play those tough teams, especially going in the playoffs. You don't want to, play down to a lower level by any means, and should be pretty good for them, I'd say.
Okay, let's take a look at the statistics here for Meadville. And once again, they had 3 players in double figures tonight. Jack Burchard had 18. He had 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Lucas Luderan tonight, he had a 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 18 points in the contest. Also, Kellyan Ball played good out here tonight.
Yeah,
I had him for 16 points tonight. He had a couple threes in the ball game, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. And Tyke Butler got things rolling in his scoring with that big 3 right at the end of the first tip to put the Dogs up by 10 at that particular stage. He ended up getting a total of 2 threes, 13 points in the ball game. Meadville gets a balanced scoring attack like that. They're in good shape. Usually it's Burchard, Luderan getting the points and not much after that, but tonight good scoring attack.
Yeah, I'd say what they really spread the ball around and got a lot of points out of many different options and guys. And, it's great looks coming from especially their star caliber players that, usually score within those double digits. But them being willing to take off some of that pressure and being willing to pass that ball is the biggest thing, is sharing the basketball, because I tell you what, it opens up a lot of different scoring routes and everything else, for the team. And it's good team basketball, and I'm sure that's what Coach McLane loves to see out there.
I'd like to know Meadville's points off turnovers.
Oh, it's got to be phenomenal. I should have kept track of how many General McLane had. Definitely in the double digits, I'll tell you that. And it's great defense, great pressure from that trap, and also the face guarding that they were doing there. To stop General McLane's top scorer there from scoring anymore is he had about 5 and ones, I think, in this contest tonight.
That he did. Deontay Wilson, 2 field goals for 4, and he was Tate Reichel. He had a total of 6 points on 3 field goals. Meadville, 5 triples in the ball game, 10 of 14 from the free throw line. And for GM here tonight, their big man, as we talked about it, Jacob Zaitis, he ends up with 1 3, 6 of 10 from the free throw line. The only one to go to the free throw line tonight for the Lancers. He ends up with 23 points. Isaac Zaitis, his twin brother, with 8. 3 points for Anderson, another 10 for Schreider, and 8 in the ball game for Rhodes. They had 4 threes, did the Lancers, and 6 of 10 from the free throw line. So all in all, a good one for the Dogs, as we stated, now at 500, 8-8 on the season. Chance to improve. It's going to be tough. That is a tough road to hoe the rest of the season. And then also they're 4-3 now in Region 7. Well, a reminder, coming up Friday night here on Cool 101.7 and Armstrong, we have a good one for you. It's back to the county. In a Region 3 action, it'll be First place Eisenhower in town to take on the Sagertown Panthers at Sagertown. We'll have that one for you. So join us around 7 o'clock or following the JV game. Should be about 7 o'clock, the Knights and the Panthers, Friday night right here. Once again, our final score, it is Meadville tonight with the win, 76-51. Our broadcast tonight has been brought to you in part by Howard Hanna, Bainbridge Kaufman Real Estate, Walker Brothers Chevrolet, Mercer County State Bank, and we welcome them aboard for the remainder of the season. Ralston's Hardware, Meadville Overhead Doors, Flex TV and Appliance, Armstrong, Westbury United Methodist Retirement Community, and by the area shopper. Want to thank Daryl Ray back at the station, Logan setting in for Gary Patton, couldn't make it tonight, and also for Joe Velke. That's it from the House of Thrills. Meadville is the winner. This has been a WMVL Cool 101.7 FM Sports presentation. Good night from the House of Thrills.
From the award-winning studios of Cool 101.7 Radio. Celebrating 50 years in your ears, we introduce Cool TV, live streaming of local sports and community events. Cool TV, streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and at cool1017online.com.